It is time to claim your bonus check. $1,500, $1,800, or possibly even significantly more. I have all the details for you in this video and how to claim that bonus check right here. So let's get into it. But if you haven't done so yet, or if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so I can keep you updated each and every day with all of these details and all of the latest updates as things are changing very rapidly, especially as we're working through all of these multi-trillion-dollar packages, proposals, announcements, reform, and anything else that is possibly happening. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button right down below if you haven't done so yet so you can stay tuned with everything going on. Also, feel free to share this video with your friends, family, and social media because you never know who may be eligible for one of these bonus checks that may not even recognize that they have it coming. So again, let's get into this right now, and thank you so much for being part of this community. All right, so did you know that there are between 36 and 38 million people out there right now in this country that are actually eligible to receive anywhere, like I said, between $1,500, $1,800, or possibly even several $1,000s with this bonus check? It's true, and unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there right now that don't even recognize that they're eligible to receive this, which is why I want to bring this up and make this dedicated video about this, because if you don't follow specific instructions on how to get this money, you could be out this money, as in you might not even get it. Therefore, I want to make sure that everybody is aware of this, because if I didn't tell you about this, or if you didn't do some research on this, or hear about it from somebody else, you may not even get it. So it's very important to grab this because it's eligible, or it's available for millions upon millions of people. All right, so let's talk through this a little bit further. Now, to be totally clear, this is general information. This is not accounting advice, this is not tax advice, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, simply because everybody's situation is very, very different. Therefore, I don't know everybody's situation. There's many different factors that determine if somebody's eligible for this, if the amount is $1,500, $3,000, possibly $6,000, you know what I mean? So, like I'm saying, everybody's situation is different, so please, you gotta look into your own situation, but these are general statements, and if you're somebody who's eligible, you probably have some money coming to you, but the amounts are probably going to vary based on a lot of different factors. So again, also, to be very clear, this is in reference to the child tax credit payments. Now, these are the monthly checks that went out from July 15th, 2021 through December 15th of 2021. And by the way, Happy New Year. Thanks so much for joining me. Great to have you here. Sorry I didn't throw that out there sooner. I just realized, hey, we're in the new year now. Yeah, absolutely. And it is time to grab this money. So let me tell you what you need to do here. And again, it's not accounting advice. I'm just letting you know what you've got to do in case that this is your situation. However, you might want to look into your situation or maybe talk to somebody who understands your situation to understand what to do a little bit more clearly here. However, so as we know, these child tax credit payments were sending out anywhere between $250 and $300 per month per child from July 15th through December 15th. However, did you know that is only half the amount of money that the IRS is going to send you? So here's the thing. They sent you the first half. So these payments are worth anywhere between $3,000 and $6,000 per child from 2021. However, with the monthly payments, they only sent out half of those payments during that time frame. During those 6 months, they only sent out the first half of the payments. Therefore, they only sent out anywhere between $1,500 and $1,800 per child. Therefore, they still owe you the other half of that payment. How can you get it? Here's the thing that you need to do. You must file a 2021 tax return. Now, I know I'm probably going to see a bunch of comments down below saying, but my income is low enough. I don't need to file a tax return. Okay, that's fine, but here's the thing. If you want to claim the other half of the money, you have to file a tax return. Even if you typically do not file a tax return because your income is low, maybe you receive SSI or SSDI, maybe you receive Social Security, or maybe you work and you have low income, which sets you below the amount where you actually need to file. If that's your case, again, the only way that you can get the child tax credit payments is if you, or what I should say is the other half of the lump sum payment that they owe you is if you file a 2021 tax return. So Again, I want to make this very clear because there's still a lot of confusion about this when it comes to even the stimulus checks. Remember those? There's a lot of people last year in 2021, early in the year, that were saying, hey, I didn't get it for 2020. What do I need to do? And I kept coming back saying, I know, even if you don't file a tax return, the IRS is recommending and saying the only way that you can get your other money is if you file a 2021 tax return. So that's what you would need to do in this same situation. So if you are somebody who is receiving the child tax credit payments in 2021 for the 6 months, either as the advance, then you need to file a tax return 2021 and make sure that you claim the other portion of the payment, which, like I said, $1,500 for a child age 6 through 17. That's per child, by the way. $1,800 for any child under the age 6, so 5 and younger. And by the way, that is per child. So if you have multiple kids within that age range and your income is below the limits, which again, $75,000 for an individual, $150,000 for a married couple, then you can get those full payments, the other portion, lump sum. We could be talking about thousands and thousands of dollars here. If you're somebody who has a couple kids, 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, we could be talking significant amounts of money here. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars that we're talking about here. That's why this is very important. And like I said, if you're somebody who typically does not file a tax return and you have, let's just say, 3 kids, you could potentially be leaving thousands of dollars on the table, $4,000, $5,000 on the table if you didn't file a tax return. That's why it's very important. So one more quick note about the income thresholds. I do know that the vast majority of people probably fall under the income thresholds. Like I said, $75,000 as an individual, $150,000 as a married couple. However, if your income happens to be over that, there is a phase out period. So the benefit will be phased out by $50 for every $1,000 over that limit until it's phased out to 0, okay? So just remember that, but I don't think that's the case for the vast majority of people, just because realistically, not that many people earn $75,000 or $150,000 as a married couple. It's just not that there's just not that many people that earn that much money. So I'm just saying, it is a possibility, but there is a phase out period on that as well. So now that we're in the new year, the IRS will start accepting tax returns here very, very soon. Now, here's what's interesting. In 2021, they didn't start accepting tax returns until I believe it was February 12th. I could be off by a couple of days on that, but I believe in 2021, they started accepting them on February 12th. They may implement something like that once again. However, as soon as you get all your paperwork from 2021, you can start filing right away. Now, again, maybe you're somebody who files on your own through one of these free or through electronic software, maybe like TurboTax or Tax Act, or there's all kinds of different softwares. Or maybe even you're somebody who goes onto the IRS website and you use the IRS free file. That's going to be available once again this year as well. So again, once you get all your paperwork and everything from 2021, all the numbers, your income, any benefits that you may have received, maybe interest on accounts, rents that you've paid, things like this, anything that comes in, all of this paperwork you need to get in order to file an accurate 2021 tax return. Once you have all that information, you can start filing. And again, I want to stress this as well because this is very important. If you're somebody who has a bank account and you're looking for a tax refund, like you're due a tax refund, make sure that you include your banking account information in your tax return, your routing number and your bank account number so that they can send you a direct deposit. It's very fast considering sending a check through the mail could take several weeks. So if you have the option for direct deposit, make sure that you enter that information in on the tax software so that they can send you a direct deposit right into your account a few days after they actually review your tax return. So very important. But anyway, for those of you who receive the child tax credit payments, those monthly checks, make sure that you file a tax return for 2021. But again, I can't advise you on what to do with your taxes. I'm just simply saying that is the only way, according to the IRS, that you can get the other lump sum payment that they owe you for the other half of the payments that they did not send out in 2021. Now, one thing remember as well, if you previously did not file a tax return for 2020 in early 2021, it's likely that they do not have your information. Therefore, if you did not receive the advanced payments in 2021, you could be looking at even more money right here in 2022 as a result of these child tax credit payments, the lump sum, because if you did not receive the advanced payments, you could be looking looking at the full payment right here after you file your tax return. There's a lot of people that did that as well, who maybe did not file a tax return in early 2021 as a result of 2020. Therefore, if you did not receive the advance payments throughout 2021, you could be looking at significant amounts of money. $3,000 for one child, $3,600 for a younger child. You could be looking at $6,000, $7,200 for 2 kids. You could be looking at $9,000 for 3 kids. I mean, seriously, it keeps going up and up. I mean, a lot of money at stake right here. So I want to make this dedicated video, let you know what's going on. If you have any questions, please leave those down below. But again, I can't give you tax advice. I can't give you accounting advice, things like that. But I can give you general statements, and I can help you out in any way that I can. But anyway, if you're somebody that in this category, if you have kids under the age 18, so 17 and younger, and again, any kids under the age 6, 5 and younger, you're looking at thousands of dollars, provided your income is under $75,000 as an individual or $150,000 as a married couple. You're looking at some serious cash here right now in the next month and a half or so. So please do whatever you can to look into this a little bit further. You probably are aware of what I'm talking about. But anyway, on the IRS website here, I have not seen it quite yet, but usually right after the beginning of the year, they open up this IRS free file. That's what it's called, is IRS free file. And basically you can go onto the IRS website and you can file your taxes for free, provided your income is below, I believe it's $72,000. Again, pretty much that threshold, where you can file your tax returns for free with some of this very popular tax software like TurboTax, but I don't think they're actually participating this year. I think last year was their first, last year participating, but other softwares that you can use, very popular, and you can just input your information in. But again, maybe somebody wants to help you with it. Maybe you want to do it yourself. Maybe you have a CPA or an accountant. Maybe you go to one of these tax preparation, hubs in these little malls that you go to. Maybe they charge you $100, maybe they charge you $150, $200, and they can do it for you. Again, you might want to look into all your different options to make sure that you're maximizing all of your returns that you can get on your taxes this year. And remember, even if you have zero income from 2021, it does not matter. You can still get the child tax credit payments. Unbelievable. It's a refundable tax credit. Therefore, you can still get the money even if you had zero income in 2021. That's one of the provisions, right? So a lot of money at stake here. And if you're somebody who receives some kind of benefit like Social Security, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, again, you can also get these payments. A lot of money at stake. So please leave your comments and questions down below. If I need to make a follow-up video, I can. I want to make sure that you're grabbing the money. Now that we're in the tax season here for the next couple of months, there's a lot of money being thrown around right now, and you got to make sure that you're grabbing what you can that's available to you. So again, I'm going to make more dedicated videos talking about other things that you can grab as a result of filing your tax returns. Again, a ton of money, especially for those people who have low income or no income. A lot of different provisions out there that you can take advantage of. Thousands and thousands of dollars. I hope this helps you. Please share this video with your friends, family, and social media. Here's why. You never know who may not know about this information. We can help them with this information and help them grab thousands of dollars during this very difficult time. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe down below. It's totally free to do so. I'm here to help you out in any way that I can. I want to keep you updated, and ultimately, I want to continue working as your daily advocate, making sure that you're getting all of the money, benefits, and anything else we can possibly get our hands on right now. So enjoy your day, subscribe, share this video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other 2,000 videos right here on the channel. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you.